What's up, everyone? What up? What up? What up? Happy Friday's Eve. Happy Friday's Eve. Let me know if the audio's good on you guys' ends. I don't know if it sounds like it was like sounding muffly for like a sec. I don't know why, but what's up, everyone? How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's enjoying their Thursday. I know it's been like really like what's that word? Just like I don't know if I'd say tiring today, but I don't know. Today was just it was a chill. It was honestly like a chill Thursday. Not like too crazy or like things going very crazy. I don't know, just very chill. um Man, a few things to go over before we go live. I mean, well, we are live, but before we continue on, what I'm also doing is checking to see if our other streams are doing well. Which it looks like everything is going all well and dandy on that. So perfect. Um. So. Um. We have a busy Saturday. It's actually pretty crazy. We actually have two collabs on Saturday back to back. The first one, we are going to be a part. I gotta put it up on. Oh, it doesn't do it fully, really. Okay, you know what? That does it fine. That does it fine. Actually, wait, hold on. Let's not go to that one. We're just gonna go over to my. Here we go. We are gonna be a part of Buff Barbarian Babes monthly show. There you go. Cheese May and no chill. Fresh cheese May hot coffee, zero chill. Literally as I got my coffee right here. We're gonna be a part of Buff's cheese May no chill, which will be this Saturday at this Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern time. 5 p.m. Eastern time. And it will be on Buff Barbarian Babes Twitch. So twitch.tv/Buff Barbarian Babe. We're not gonna be going live on that one. And then right afterwards, we are going to be a part of the Jackbox Games Twitch Latin Guild Extravaganza, which is going to be happening on which is going to be happening at 7 p.m. Eastern time, 5 p.m. Mountain. There will be game keys and merch giveaways, but I think that's going to be more on Zephram's channel that will be happening on. I don't know if I'm gonna be going live for that one. I think I might just stick with all that happening on Zephram's. If we are to go live or anything like that, I'll also do that too, just for my POV. But for the game keys and merch giveaways, that's gonna be happening on Zephram's channel. So definitely check that out. I will be posting these. I think I already retweeted some, and then there's some that are I'm still that I will be posting like on the same day. So I'll be posting, just to remind everyone. So just to give you all a heads up on that. Really, really ironically, back to back Saturday. This Saturday is gonna be. I mean, this weekend actually. There's gonna be a lot going on because I do have what is it? I do have just a 3-day weekend because of MLK Day. So there's gonna be a lot going on. Even like the one thing I've thought of doing was doing a possibly like a 24, not 24, doing like a marathon stream after for Sunday. I don't know about that, but that's just me like just thinking like, oh, like the main things I could do, because I have all this free time. Um, I might even just take it for the time to like literally just focus on stream stuff that I need to get done. Because there's actually a bunch I do need to get done. Um, but anyways, uh, so there is that. Another thing to actually put up. Um, so I know for those who've really been onto the channel, um, we've the one thing that we've really have had is that I don't really do a lot of affiliate stuff. Um, and so like that's why like I never really like promote like links or stuff like that. Um, but uh a brand reached out to me the other day. Um, and I've tried out their product and I really liked it. And so this is the part where I introduce you to Whip. So, for those I know I feel like the one thing that's been like a what up gameplay, how you doing? How you doing? So basically Whip is what's it called? They're like all natural energy pouches. Um and for those who know me, I'm a big coffee person. Like, you see me like drinking coffee all the time. But I just sometimes need a break from coffee, or sometimes I don't have access to coffee whenever I'm on the go. And so thankfully for Whip, they actually provided me a pack to try of like any of their flavors. Um, and so I tried it, and I ironically I actually used it for there was one time I was working and I was working an event, and I needed the energy to because working like a long shift but not having access, not having like a like any other form of like caffeine. you know I remembered I had my whip pack with me, and basically um you know it's basically like no calories, B vitamins, natural caffeine, no sugar. It's been really good. The one I honestly enjoy a lot is the mint flavored ones. Um, I think because of like just like how like the cool mint is. So that's why like I that's like my favorite one. There are also two different versions. There's the 100 milligram and there's the 200 milligram. So for those who need like a little bit more energy, there's the 200 version. Me personally, I use the 100. Because I feel like that's just what I need. I don't need like too much energy. So, um, but yeah. So basically, um, it really provides the energy whenever on the go. I have also one thing I've used is I've used Whip whenever I'm like going to the gym. So, and I will say it's a lot more helpful. Just pop a Whip like wherever, and then like just begin the workout, and working out and having a one pouch like in like my gums, like it's like totally fine. So, and it gives you the energy that you need. So, but yeah, but besides that, like they come in different flavors. So like I said, mint's my favorite one, but there's strawberry kiwi, there's orange citrus, there's sour cherry. And if you even want to, you could also get the there's a sampler option that you can get, which is like a sample of like each of the different flavors, so you can actually pick which one's your favorite. Um, they also do have a subscribe option as well, like if you want to keep on getting them. Um, honestly, like I've been very picky with brands I work with. Um, but with Whip, their customer service has been very nice. Um, and I have not had any issues with with any of the pouches at all. They're really good. I really do like it. And just to take a break from an energy drink and to have like just to take a break from energy drinks and just all the chemicals and stuff in it feels good. And to have like something that's like an all natural option is just really good in my opinion. Um, so uh, if you guys do want to go, obviously to support the channel, the code is actually CoolBoy NY. Um, obviously, and that will give you, I believe, a 10% off. If I'm correct, I might be wrong. I have to double check. Um, but I will also be putting a link on the in any of the bottom sections for the purple or blue brand. I mean the purple or green brand. I'll be putting a section on the bottom, so then so then that will pop up. So then it makes it easier for you guys because then all you have to do is like click the link and then there you go, code's right there. So just to make it more easier for y'all. And again, thank you. I really appreciate Whip for reaching out to me and letting me try their product and really enjoying it. So sometimes I'll be using them like for streams instead of just drinking a coffee, because I feel like coffee has like its positives and negatives. Obviously, you'll get you energized, but the issue is that whenever I have coffee, it also makes me relaxed. So that's where it's like, oh, I don't know. Oh man. But thanks again to Whip. I really appreciate it. But yeah, so for today, I know we do have we are gonna be going back to our we are gonna be going back to our not our server, sorry, the Unity Guild's SMP server. I know it's been a while since we've done some exploration on there, and Han. Oh wait, no, sorry, it's there we go. But let me actually see if there's even an update. Okay. Oh yeah, I thought so. Sorry, there's always an update whenever I get on Modernth. I wonder if they. I know there's like another SMP server that I'm a part of. That's like a private SMP server. With that one, they've kind of been dealing with issues per se. So that's why I haven't had a chance to go back onto there. And for those who typically do know, that's the one that we did Puerto Vega. I have been working. Usually this is like off stream. I've been working on Puerto Vega and improving some things. They are gonna, just to give an update, because I can't do those streams. So with Puerto Vega, everything's been fine on it. It's been, they're looking to build a station, so that it can go to, so there can be access to the rail system, because I feel like we're like the far north, so they're going to be extending more out because now you have more people joining in on the server. So so that's why they're going to be doing that. So, which I think is a good thing, obviously, because the constant times we'd have to travel all the way like through like the forest to get to the nearest station on hardcore mode is just crazy. So thankfully we have that. So but yeah, that's why we've been busy on the SMP server. It's been fun. I've been really enjoying it. Um it's been a lot of fun. Uh yeah. Let's see what happens on here. So I know we do have like our facility that we're building. We finally got like all like the dirt out, but now it's more of like we gotta make it look more prettier because it literally looks like a just an empty hole in a freaking what do you call, like an empty hole in a server thing. So we have to do that. Oh man. Now we're just waiting for this to load up. There we go. Now it's loading up now, so I'm just waiting for it to get on. I appreciate you all for being on here in a nice like cozy Thursday night. Oh man, I had to do for work. I had to do a presentation today, and it was a nice presentation. Like it was like a yearly recap kind of thing, and it was a lot of fun. And you know the residents loved it. I loved, you know, everyone loved it. Um, so it was a really good time doing that. Oh man, we also do have, I forgot to mention, we do have a new game we are gonna be trying. I don't know if we're gonna be trying it on today's stream or if we're, oh wait, that's not good. Oh no, it's active. So I had a moment for a second. I was like, oh, don't tell me the server's not active. It should be active now. There we go. All right, yeah, it's active. But yeah, there we go. Yeah, we have a, oh. Oh, wait a minute. I'm actually curious on what, welcome to Horse Island, Casa de Carly. Ooh, I wonder how Carly's building is coming along. I see we still have the flower thing, which we do have the materials for, which I have to, actually, it just reminds me I have to tell Carly. I do have the materials to build a waypoint. Are these like different like windows? Wait, white glass, wait, white glass door? Oh shoot, that's a door? Oh, that is sick. I didn't know you can make glass doors. I gotta try that. That is crazy. I see we have our horses there just chilling. Well, actually, wait, hold on a sec. Let me just double check something. Why does it not think see, sometimes like the stream the streamer mode doesn't turn on for some reason. I don't know why. But it's just so weird how that doesn't happen sometimes. It's a little crazy. All right, there we go. Let's see. All right, yeah. Let me. All right. Okay, perfect. Back to game. Sorry, I had to turn on the streamer mode on Discord. All right, perfect. Oh, so she has doors there too. She has 2 different doors. I wonder where her front entrance is. I wonder if this is gonna be her front entrance, or if it's gonna be where those other door, or where's the other set of doors? Or like over there. Oh, these doors too. I actually like this. It's also interesting how like there's that, and then like on the bottom right here, you still have like this part, which is obviously like all decorated. Because I know that these were not here when we got onto Horse Island. I know Carly's been really taking care of those, so that great, you. We look like a little gremlin. I'm trying to think what else we. I know the one thing I've thought of is like we do have like a decent sized house here. The one thing that I've thought of was like extending it, but I really don't want to like extend it. We have like this area all here, so it's like I don't know how much we'd want to extend. Unless if we turn this on to like into a greenhouse, but I don't want to really damage anything. So it's not damage, but I really there's so much stuff we have to like really look through. Just because we have like this down area here. And then we have like this area, which we have our enchantment table, which we're gonna like put like blocks around like to make like the library. This area, there's still like a few that tend to, you know, come up here, but not like a crazy amount. Then we have up all of our different things here, and then this is our big area, which as you can tell, there's so far a bunch of deep slate tiles that we have, which we're still setting up on, but and I don't know what to do for like the wall areas, because so far like it looks all the same. It's just the flooring. So it makes me wonder, like, do I even want to like change like the do I want to change it? So do I actually want to? I forgot how many we placed it by 4, right? 1, 2, 3. No wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. That. Okay, by 5. 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. That was not what I wanted to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. 1, 2, Might look a little weird, but it's good enough just to give like lighting around. Yeah, this is so far what this is looking like. I'm trying to like make this into kind of like more of a facility for, you know, to give more space through that hallway area that's there. Ow. I was gonna put railings too. That's one thing to remind me. I forgot to. I have to make like glass railings to put here. I think we still have some glass planes, but that little character there is like so like small. But yeah, we have a bunch of. After doing this, we have like a bunch of material, so it's not a lot. And I know we could continue more on to this, but a lot of it's going to be underground, which I don't want to make like too many things underground. And I've even thought of like extending this out too, but I feel like that's gonna affect some things, so that's why I'm afraid of like extending it like very far out. But I don't know. I have to like look like on the top, like at the very top to see like what is it looking like. Because we could give it more space. Actually, yeah, here we go. We could give more space. Another thing that's also still getting me is that like our bamboo things are growing, but we got these eucalyptus shrubs, but they're not growing at all. That's what's getting me. But yeah, but you could tell like right over here, like there's like all the space that we could extend it more out to. You know, but we'll have to clear all this out. And then I have to like measure on like how much more space we need. Because we could make, you know, I think uh with over here, I don't know, I think like 3 is just fine enough, honestly. 3 is just fine. And over here we have our landing pad for whenever we're on Charizard, so we're good with that. And we still got our other stuff, so alright. Let's just quickly go to sleep before we have any more monsters come over. Oh shoot, never mind. Yep, I thought so. Nah, screw it. But yeah, and that's so far what I have on here, but I also do want to make like another room area that is mainly like all storage on things, because don't get me wrong, the above area that we have for like those barrels are nice, but like I actually want to make this into like a room, so it's like, you know, we do have like all these materials and things, but there's like just so many different categories of materials to use, so that is like the one thing I need. Let me also not forget to, oh, I just want to make sure I don't forget to eat, so. But yeah, I was thinking of building, we could extend this out more to then build that. So I think we need like 5 more. Yeah, we actually, yeah, we would need like 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, Oh, never mind. That actually does it. Yeah. That would extend it out more. I'm just gonna put this here just to actually give light. I'll just use this one stone one anyway. Get this one done. Yeah, we've really extended this out a lot more. Also reminds me I do need to collect the lapis because then we can use it for enchanting stuff. That should do it for now. Leave. I know we'll patch it up. I knew we also do need to get more cork wood too. That's another thing. We'll just leave it like that for now. And then actually no, I just realized we're gonna need more space out anyway because we're gonna need to we're gonna need more space to do like a thing like we're gonna do here. So it's like a really extending it out. That's why I'm even wondering if it just makes the frick. Is that a shiny Zubat? Oh, that is a shiny Zubat. Get in the ball. Ironically, if it actually... Okay, no. It has to be a green ball because it's shiny. No. Keep doing this all day. We'll keep doing this all day. Oh my gosh, are you freaking kidding me? Get in the ball. I swear, if the Zubat makes me go through like... Oh my gosh. You're getting the ball. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? This Zubat's making me go through like all my Pokeballs. Alright, that's it. You know what? Charizard is gonna just obliterate you. Let's see. Maybe that won't give it too much damage. Okay. Thank you for not killing it. Okay, we're just gonna have to capture it with a regular Pokeball. Oh, actually, wait, I just noticed there's this too. There we go. There we go. We caught a shiny Zubat. I think that might be our very first shiny that we've caught. I think. Because I don't think we've caught any shinies. We've caught Galarians, but we haven't caught any shiny Pokemon. Sorry. See, this is like the one thing I'm saying about coffee is like it gets me like really tired. Like even if it has like caffeine, it'll make me feel like start feeling tired, which is crazy. Oh man, we have so many different. That's why I feel like I want to get like I need space to organize like all these things. That's why Pokeballs like they're all getting their own separate thing over there. You know, with yeah, Pokeballs are getting their own separate thing. Those are getting those things. Stone gets his own thing. Wait. Oh, that's the guest here that we're gonna need for the thing. But yeah, that's basically everyone getting your own thing. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to think what else. I did also think about having the ceiling on this be more upper, but I think this is totally fine. I'm not gonna take another round to go through all that because I think it's like totally tall enough, especially in here. So like that's like tall enough for me. But yeah, I think I also might add more light, but I don't know about that either. There's like more areas that need more light. But we'll see on that. We'll see. Now we have like so much wood and so much other stuff too. Actually, why do I have all these things? Sorry, I just realized I had some stuff that I didn't realize I had. Alright, let's do... Oh, then you over here. What's that? I already got like some of like the polka dolls. Which I have no clue exactly what I'm supposed to do with them, but... I'll put those under pearls there. I'm trying to think of like what else we need the other where's where is that claw? I think I'll put the claw somewhere else. Yeah, here we go. Here's the root. Yeah, it does that. Gold nugget, that. Yeah. Now we just have another apple. Let's see what we got. Magikarp. Ivysaur. Good luck. Do I have that box on me? Oh, we have another pack too. Where did we... Oh, wait. That's the Pokedex. Where did we put the binder? Oh, you know what? It's probably in the chest over here. No, it's probably in this one. Yeah. And then we'll do... Okay. So I'm wondering, like, if we're done with the binder, is it gonna give us more space to add more? That's what I'm curious on. Not Ivysaur. Alright, let's see if that makes us. Okay, so it actually doesn't give us more space. Alright, that's a first. Alright, we'll figure out a thing for that. Cause that's gonna be a tough thing to do. That is gonna be a tough thing to do. I'm trying to think of what else would we want to do. I know we got so many of these trees that we are gonna need wood, so. Are those the... Oh no, we need the white ones. I mean, not the white ones, the bluish one, the blue Mongolian ones. Because that's the wood that we use. Here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna make a wooden... Nah, we're gonna make a wooden one. There we go. Alright. Then we just put this in here, this in here. Alright, that should make us do for now. Then we'll just add those blocks in there for now. Yeah, that'll do for now. Alright, let me just take a quick sip. Oh. Alright. Let's just get these down. Yeah, knowing for the stuff we're gonna have to do, we're gonna need more of these Mongolia logs for sure. Please give me more of those saplings. Let's see. Is there one we're missing? Oh. There we go. I was wondering where this one was. Alright, where is... Alright. I think it just makes sense to... I really gotta clear out this area. I know these plants tend to get like annoying. Actually, you know what? We'll forget that. We'll put that there. No, actually, let's not put that there. Actually, I'll put it over here so it's not like too far. Also, don't want to like be in an area that's gonna affect Carly's stuff. So we have so much bamboo too. For the bamboo, I think I'm just gonna let it keep growing like that. Honestly, we have like so much bamboo, like way so much. I know we can make like a bunch of like a bunch of scaffolding, but we don't need that much. And there's like this giant magnolia tree, which we're gonna, I guess Carly's gonna want to keep because I see there's a lantern on it, so I don't want to affect those. I know Carla's gonna need a lot more. I think from what it's looking like, more of the purple one. So, oh man, oh wait, I forgot to put. I just reminded to put down. We need cork. We get like a bunch of cork sapling. We're just gonna put the cork ones here, cause why not? We just have so much cork. That I should do. Oh wait, these are. I just realized these are all cork right here. I forgot we planted these. I forgot about these. No. Let's just get this one down. Don't forget we have those there. There we go. There we go. See, there's always like that one block you have to like watch out for somewhere. Which it's right there. There we go. Totally forgot we had these planted. Surprised Carla didn't take them. Unless she replanted them, but I don't think she did. Yeah, but so far with the cork one, like the cork one's been pretty good. But the cork ones really give a lot of saplings, so. Totally forgot we really planted a lot of cork. Can make your hands clap. Oh, there it is. Yeah, this is gonna be. Is this? Oh, this is a different one. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Charizard. Deal with them. No, they're still coming for me. Yeah, we're doing Minecraft, Johnny. Well, technically it's Cobblemon, but yeah, we're doing Minecraft. Baggy doing Johnny. Oh gosh. What happened to Charizard? Is Charizard still fighting that 1B? Oh yeah, Charizard is. If you want to join my MC server, feel free. It's normal MC, not modded. Hey, let me know let me know what's it called whenever. I would be totally down. You know, typically like, this would probably like maybe like the third MC server I would be in, because I'm literally like building so many things. So just let me know whenever. All right. So let me just remind myself not to do that ever again. Okay. I'll definitely get that on my notes. Wait, so where's the... It's not this. Or was it? That's so weird. Wait. I thought I heard like something music on there, so... I'm trying to think. I know like the one thing, like the Cobblemon I would say is a lot of fun. You know, for those who have not played like like this version of like Minecraft, you know, I would say like I'd highly recommend that you do. I know the one thing I also do like is that with this version I can actually oh, what's that word? Like I can fly with my Pokemon. Like that is like the one thing I like about this. I used to run a Cobblemon server for a friend. It's a lot of, it really is a lot of, oh gosh. It's a lot of fun. It really is. I see why people are like really into Cobblemon. Oh man, there we go. I think that's like all the cork ones we've taken out so far. The other ones are just, we just grew like those right there, so. Which we can take those down too, because we do need a lot of cork. Oh, I see even the other ones grew too. just gonna put this in here. Let's see. Oh, it's over here. Yeah, by the way, Johnny, what's your favorite, what's it called? What's your favorite Pokemon character? Out of curiosity. I know, like, mine is Rayquaza. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Oh, it's over here. There we go. Oh, wait, there's another. Oh, there's another brick here somewhere. Oh no, that's. I got scared there for a sec. That was another bee thing. Oh, here it is. I got so scared there for a sec that we were gonna have to deal with more bees. I know the one thing that like me and Carly have done is like we've kept the bees nests where they are, and we haven't like moved them around or like breaking them. So let me actually eat some bread. I'll just quickly go and just quickly take a nap. There we go. But yeah, but regarding for like the streams for this weekend, like I am gonna have a lot more free time. So I don't know exactly what we're gonna be doing. I think it's gonna be like a whole mix of like Call of Duty, which I did kind of fix the issue that we were having issue is with ours is that ours had like a limiter. So after I resetted the limiter to like what it's supposed to be, it like the thing was better. So let's see, there we go. We're gonna have so many more saplings from this. And it's over here. And oh yeah. Yeah, we do need more of this wood too. There we go. Do that. Oh, I haven't heard this one in a while. 0, 1, 1. Oh yeah. Oh, we need more of this too. Cork. We'll just put more cork log in here. Just gives us more space. Alright. That takes care of that. Oh yeah, we got those too. There we go. But yeah, we need more. Obviously, we need more of this mahogany for like expansion and stuff like that. Which is why we're doing like a big like, not like splurge, but we're just, you know, going for more of a hunting of it. Which I think we did get a good amount so far. Let's do... Oh yeah, we also have like a bunch of the mahogany too. This is why I say I need to make like a storage area, because you know we need a, like, that's something we definitely need. One thing we could do though, which we haven't done just yet, we could make a storage facility. Where could we put it though? That's like the good question. Cause I don't, as far as I know, I see what Carly's doing, but I don't know how far this is gonna go. And I know we have all these trees here. Is Charizard still fighting after that bee? I think he was still fighting after that bee, I think. We could put the storage place over here. And then we could, like... Actually, yeah, we could do that. Actually, wait, do I have my shelf? Oh yeah, tree, thank you for showing up right there. This actually allows us to finally put our path down for what we were gonna do for the tree. So we can finally do that. Oh gosh, wait. Now I'm like the wait. Where's the, oh, it's right there. We gotta get this done too. You know what? Let me, did we plant any more? Okay, yeah, we did. I'm just getting rid of these just so we can actually get like an idea on like, okay, hold on, don't grow. Just no. Actually, there's also means we're gonna have to move our eucalyptus too, which is fine. Did she put that there? Or is that a tree? I think that might have been a tree. Song stuck in my head. This is one of those songs I actually have like I have the album. It is so, I will say the Twisters album, such a banger, I'm telling you. I have the vinyl edition of this. Oh, it's so good. Freaking love it. All right. We're gonna have to do something with these eucalyptus. I don't know why they're not like really growing, to be honest. But unless they're not supposed to grow, because I know see right there it says shrubs. You know, if they're shrubs, hold on. I'm just gonna put that there. If they're just shrubs, I'm just gonna literally put them like No, no, wait. I got lost for a second. Like, wait, those are not eucalyptus shrubs. That's a quirk sapling. Where's my shrubs? Oh wait, did I put it in the? Okay, there we go. Oh, actually, you know what? Okay, you know what? I got an idea. We're gonna leave it like that for now. One thing we're gonna figure out is how we're gonna get this one. We're gonna have to level out this land. But I want to make it into like a big thing. And what we could even do is that we can even figure out a way to get access underneath. Because we'll have our, we can actually make the, it's gonna be really tough. Actually, no, we can make a walkway down like that way. Okay, yeah, we could do that. I know one thing I also wanted to do is actually build a another like another build away place, but oh yeah, here's the area I was talking about. But we gotta fill this up. We have like plenty of copper, so we have a lot of copper. All right. No. He when it does that. Whoa, wait, I'm already out of dirt? Okay, I got scared there for a sec. I was like, what do you mean I'm out of dirt? Broken. There we go. Yeah, basically our goal is just to get this like all like leveled out. And I think we have more dirt down in the other area, so if we ever need more dirt, we have that. Let's see. That's all our dirt too. Actually, no, that mainly covers the big patched area there, so that actually does help. See, the one thing we could even do is even just make it like all connect with that area there too. So that's something we could also do. I gotta find more dirt. That's our main thing, honestly. I bet you there has to be more dirt down here. There has to be. Yeah, just what I thought. What's... You know, I'll toss this down. Because I know we're gonna need more dirt. Alright. every soul. All right, so I'm trying to make sure I'm trying to get like measurements basically. Just like what I said, like all this, it's not like the dirt I feel is the issue. It's just there's all these plants. Oh gosh. Yeah, there's so much like I hate it. I keep on using my freaking. There we go. Oh, we're gonna need more dirt. Yeah, we're gonna need more dirt. I don't know if this is gonna give us more space though. That's the thing. You know what? Let me. I feel like when it comes to this is gonna this is gonna involve like a lot of mapping. Yeah, this is gonna involve a lot of mapping. Stupid bees in the way. All right, bees, you gotta. I swear I'm gonna hit these plants. Oh no, I'm coming around to dirt already. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is gonna. That's gonna take a lot of dirt. Actually, let me see if there's any dirt in here. So funny, I'm like literally saying, where's the dirt? Anything in here? No, this is mainly wood. You have to go back down over here. Let's see. There's like one more stack left. Actually, is there anything else in? No. I'm gonna put this nugget here. I know the nugget not supposed to go in there, but I'm just gonna put the nugget there for now. I know we could make that area that we already did, like gut out like into storage, but that would involve like a lot more travel for Carly. So it's like, you know, it just makes sense to build one like outside than like, you know, underground or something like that. It just makes more sense. Oh, shoot. Oh, we're... Yeah, this is gonna really involve a lot of plans. I'm not getting down these plans because these bees gotta stop coming over here. Actually, no, what I should do is like just doing like a mass like exodus of like these things here, and then just like run. I feel like that's what I should do. All right. Why is it? Oh, because it's on. There we go. Is that a, I don't know what the frick that was. I think it was another Pokemon. Oh yeah, we're running out of dirt. Actually, you know what? We're doing our thing. Where's... Alright. Okay, yeah. This is where the part where we run. Oh god, they're like all... Think they're still hunting after me? They give up? Yeah, they gave up. Okay, perfect. I got so scared there for a sec, I was like, oh no, they're gonna come after me now. I know we have that one there, that's still there, but we'll take care of that later. Oh. Oh, you're that far up. There we go. That should do. Then we get that. All right. Then we'll get this too. Yeah, we got like 4 more things of dirt left. And yeah, that's it. I think what we're gonna do is since we do have like enough stone, we can make this whole like area like stone to then like give it kind of like an outside area, and then it helps us like map out like what's gonna be inside. So let's actually go over to our stone area because we have like a bunch of stone. But I think I might use some tough. So we got plenty of tough bricks. And I mean plenty of tough bricks. No, it's actually my bread. Is there anything else? There we go. That should do. Yeah, it should be enough. That should be enough tough. Who knows? Maybe we could even plan. Actually, let's go to bed quickly before the monsters come in. Let us do the rainbow. Look at us, the rainbow. All right. Actually, I should have. That's fine. What's going on with that? Something's up with that bee. That bee's like just spinning, like just around. You spin my head right round, right round. Oh my gosh. Alright. Actually, do I have, I feel like I do have, I must have a, where's my, no. I swear I thought I had a, not a backpack, but a, I thought I had something else. I just thought I had a, oh man, I was about to say spat. This is when you know my mind's like so fried. It's like I was about to say, oh, spatula. No, that's not what I meant. I just meant to say, man, am I that like tired? Oh my gosh. No. Hold on a sec. Where is? Actually, know what? There's because there's just so much freaking wood we got. There we go. Actually, you know what? Then we could move it with this. All right. We're just gonna map this out like this. Because then what we're also gonna do is the dirt that we don't use, we're gonna flatten this out over here. Alright. Let's do that. I think we're going all the way down to, yeah. I don't know why it makes me think I'm taking... There we go. swear those bees better stay the frick away. No, it's in the way again. I swear I'm gonna kill this bee. See, the bee saw the axe and then just was like, I'm dipping. Alright. Obviously I'm gonna fill this up right here, so. Alright. Where is it? There we go. Do that. What up, Shin? How are you doing? How you doing, Shin? How you feeling today? Actually, no, low-key, it's actually making me think I should dig to the bottom. You know what? You know what? We're gonna core this thing. We're coring it. We're coring this puppy. You're cool, boy? I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm glad you're cool, boy. I'm cool, boy, too. Oh, man. But how's your week been, Shin? I know I haven't seen you. I didn't see you on at the last stream. Oh, man. There's all these blocks we're gonna have to get rid of now. I think it's only because we want to make like a basement area for this thing too. Oh man. But yeah, but this week's been pretty good. Honestly. It's been a pretty laid back week. I'll do those two. Sorry, I'm like also trying to make a space while we're, you know, coring this. Oh man, let's see. Trying to think how much space we're really gonna want for. I think we might as well go down to. Oh yeah. Yeah, it just makes sense to go down all the way to here. Oh, we're already done with that? Shoot. We might have to make another one too. Yeah, we definitely have to make more shovels. I know the one thing I do want to do with the house, like I want to build the second floor into like a, you know, build that into like the space. So like that's why I also want to like start clearing out whatever I have in my house right now and, you know, having that ready for whatever else I have. Actually, you know what? Let me also. There we go. Just want to make sure we have enough spots. I want to do this during the daytime, not during the nighttime. Oh man. I appreciate y'all for being on here. It's nice Thursday night. Just to chill. Oh man, there's this one game that we just I actually just got that I'm not gonna play it like today, but it's a nice game that I think that y'all would like. Look at all this dirt we're getting back. This is crazy. Man, we're gonna get so much dirt. Yeah. Hopefully like the one thing we can at least get done is like the first like floor. That's like the, you know, like the one thing I would want to get done on this. Because I don't want it to like, you know, we take a break or like we end the stream. And then what ends up happening is that Carly gets on and then sees that there's just a giant hole. Like that's like the one thing I'm like trying. I want to avoid. But no, that one I'm actually looking forward to getting that finished. You know what? We're gonna make 3 shovels this time. I don't know, where are you? Yeah, we'll do that. One, 2, and 3. I gotta build like a thing to get rid of some items because I hate whenever the flowers like I automatically like get them. They're just insane. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, that should do. Alright. Alright. Get this done. I know there's like a bunch of things like I'm working on to for the channel and for our other channels from the other platforms. One of them is actually that I'm working on doing a channel trailer because we've never made one before. We've never made a channel trailer before. Now the thing is, I don't know if I'm gonna be doing it personally or if I'm gonna have one of my friends do it. So that's kind of like a we'll wait and see on that, because it just really depends on like how my availability is with with all the stuff that's going on. So like there's like so much more stuff I have to get done. Sorry, I'm like doing all this and getting that, but I know like that's like one thing I'm working on. There's also the new emotes that we're gonna be getting, which I still have to put the order in. It's been I've just been waiting for like the holiday season and bills to go through before, you know, finally ordering them. So and then obviously having them all like written down and prepared for the illustrator. So that's like another thing as well. There is like another project I've been working on for like quite a while. Sadly, I have not heard from the artist, which is kind of a little bit concerning. So that's where I'm like a little bit like I really don't know. So that one I'm also in the process of. But overall, I'm looking forward to getting the other stuff done. So it's like the one thing I'll say is like just obviously when you're doing content creation or you're doing stuff that's like out of your field, just you know, just make sure you're you know exactly like you know like just trust the people you're working with. That's like the one thing that I will say. So it was even like one project that like it was kind of like top secret, but I never like really went into detail on. No one knew about it obviously, but you know, I was just you know, like I ordered something, but it's been like years. Give or take, like it's been like 2 years or maybe already. And I just never had never got any the order, which sucks. And I've been waiting for such a long time for this. I know what I'm probably gonna do is I'm probably gonna message the artist again. But I don't know, I have to redo all that, so sucks, but it was even going so well because there was actually like it was actually something I was like really really enjoying. Is that oh gosh, that really filled up all my dirt? Alright, don't need you. Don't need you. All these stupid plants. Alright. So okay, yeah, that makes it all. Luckily there's not a lot of like things I have to mine, so either that or like ores, so I think this should be doing enough, so alright. Should be getting this done. Let's see what else we can get. Oh, there's an alpha nearby. Let's see if we can go after him. I think most of our Pokemon have been either alphas or special editions, honestly. Uh-oh. Alright, well, that's a bummer. That was our... kind of like our last one? Here. Oh, shoot. The alpha's on top of our house. How am I gonna... Bro's on top of my house. How am I gonna get... How am I gonna... Bro's... Actually, no. Bro's not even on top of my house. Bro's, like, also, like, partially in my house. Can I fight him from here? Oh, no. I can't even fight him from... Actually, wait. Maybe I can fight him inside the house. If I can fight... Actually, let's just make sure I have enough, like, enough items. That's like the one thing I want to make sure I have. No. Well, there's one Ultra Bowl, but 4 related with a poker rod, no. Verdant? You know what, well... Has no effect, that's just a smoke ball. Why not? Actually... There we go. I'm like, you know what, I'll just replace you with dirt. I'm just curious if we can fight him from inside the house. I can't tell what level he is. Oh, he's at 57. Oh, he's at 57. Oh, no. He's not going to be able to... Yeah, Charizard's... Sorry, we're going with our level 80 Guzzlord. If he can fit in the house. Dragon Rush. Oh, okay. Wait, this might be our chance for our Ultra Ball to work. Oh my god, you're in here now. Wait, who's Actually, wait, no, we're not gonna fight. We gotta keep catching him. This guy's low. There we go. Charizard and Oliver captured. Let's get him recovered. That one was crazy. What was that? Yeah, he's a level 57. Wait, so that's our second alpha that we have? Yeah, that's our... Yeah. There we go. Why not? Lab to the force. I know I really gotta upgrade Charizard because we have like all of these like candies. that we can literally make Charizard into a level like 50 something. We could also make Guzzlord into like a level 100 something Pokemon, which would be like insane. So actually, wait, hold on. We could 183,000. You know what? Actually, I think it would make sense to give this to Guzzlord, because then Guzzlord would just go like insane. Actually, yeah, let's do that. Hold on. First off, we'll go to sleep. I know we like literally sidetracked to something else, but hold on. Let's make Guzzlord a level. Let's just try not to break Carly's house here. All right, buddy. Oh wait. Yeah. Look at all that XP you're getting. There you go. There you go. You can get that, and then Charizard can get the rest. Let's see. Oh yeah. Alright, let's try to make you a level something. Hold on. Like, we got like so much freaking candy in here. Wait, where do we? It's gotta be here. Where are you at? Oh, here you are. He's almost at like level 50. Actually, no, we're just gonna bring him here. Alright, let's try this. Just beam with everything now. Yeah, we're just giving everything to him. Just everything. Oh, he's so close to level 60. Oh. No, we don't need a land or thing there. Stop it. There we go. It's gonna take a lot more. Oh gosh. I hate when I do that. Is it gonna take another one of them? There we go. Level 60. There we go. Leave the rest there. Bro's level 60. But our Guzzlord's a level 100. That's... No one's gonna be doing with Guzzlord. J Bron, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the cool class. How are you doing tonight? No, today's been a very, very, very busy evening. We've been grinding it on Cobblemon this whole time. and have just been grinding it on here. So hope you're enjoying your evening. Did we? Oh no, we didn't bring it back. There we go. Oh wait, no, but we didn't make a pickaxe. I remember what we were supposed to do. We didn't make a pickaxe. We were so busy leveling up our Pokemon that we did not even make a pickaxe, which is insane. Oh my gosh. How do we forget about making a pickaxe? Let's do... You know, I'm gonna make 2 just in case. I don't know if we're gonna need that many, but... Are we out of... Wait, where's our... There it is. I was literally wondering for a sec, where is our freaking iron? Alright. We'll take that and then we'll replace one of these with that. That should do. Oh man, this is already reminding me about how wrestling is going right now. I have not had a chance to watch like any of the current ones that have that came out because of the time difference. But I've already seen that like things are going nuts with the whole you know, WWE universe, so it's been going crazy with that. There we go. Trying to think what else. That too. Just want to make sure we get all the spots that are all stone. Alright. And then we'll do this one over here too. Actually, I don't even know why I did that. Whatever. Alright. Alright. Now this is where we start building the walls for our basement area. Oh yeah, let's do these two as well, so we don't forget. Alright, got that. There we go. I didn't realize that was actually also there too. We got that. Got there. want this now. Getting this all situated. The one thing I'm not really being a fan of is all these Pokemon just running up into here. Come on and run under the street light. I swear this song gets stuck every time in my head, every time I hear it. Especially during the summertime. This is like one of my go-to summer songs. Alright. Think we can get this done before the night. Think we can get this done. Oh man, sorry to readjust myself. Oh, my watch was giving me some notification. Oh, am I gonna need more tough? Oh yeah, I'm gonna need more. Fight the Ender. No, and we're not ready for the Ender Dragon yet. Hold on. We're not there yet. What up, Angie? How you doing? How you doing? Hope you're enjoying your Thursday. How's everything going? How's your Thursday been? I'm doing well. How are you? I'm doing good. I've been very busy besides not fighting the Ender Dragon. It's been pretty good. Pretty chill day. I actually had a presentation that I did at work that it went really well. Which I'm happy about. So this is actually not our house. This is actually going to be our so right now what I'm working on is I'm working on our community inventory for Horse Island, for those who have not been to Horse Island. So this is like going to be like the community like inventory building or whatever, cuz you know like when you build like a bunch of stuff you have what's Horse Island? What's Horse Island? Ange. Gasp. You're telling me what you're asking me what's Horse Island? Horse Island is like the #1 Jet 2 holiday place, you know, in the Unity SMP. in the Twitch Unity SMP. Like Ange. Oh my gosh. No, yeah, Horse Island so Horse Island was the island that me and Carly found. And you know where to go, and you have to go to the in the section where it's like I believe it's an under discussion in the Latin Guild server. If you go under discussion, oh, you know, okay. Then yes. Yes, come. Yes, please. Please get on this. You need to see Horse Island. We got like I never had time, but I definitely need different games than Val. I think so too. I think you just need sometimes you just need that one break from we just need that one break from Val, and I totally get it. That's me today. I was almost thinking of going on to Val, but then I was like, you know, no, I need a break. My poor aim needs a break. That's the funny thing. Oh no, I need more tough, I just realized. Yeah, I need a break from Valorant. But I do wanna even though I am taking a break from like, you know, I'm just taking this like 1 night break from Valorant. I do want to though. I want to, get better at Valorant and you know play other. I do want to keep on playing that new game mode that came out because I want to keep learning like you know playing with like different other agents besides KJ. Like honestly, like the reason why I decided to redeem the change my agent thing is because like I don't really see a lot of KJ people playing, and so I'm just very curious on how other people play as KJ. So that's why I redeemed it, because I wanted to see, because you've said many times like that you've played KJ many times. So that's why I was like, you know what? I'm curious on like what your play style is with KJ. So I will say I definitely, like took notes in my head. I forgot all my setups. Oh man, no, that was a good match though. That was a good match. Even though you kept on saying if we lose, it's on Cool Boy. It's totally on Cool Boy, which it's not. It wasn't gonna be on me. I know that for a fact. Oh, thank you. Oh man. But yeah, also I do have to what is it? I'm definitely looking forward to oh my gosh. Dude scared me. I'm definitely looking forward to your upcoming I forgot if it was subathon? I think it's subathon, right? Or I forgot what it was. But I know you're doing a special thing for your special day, so that I'm definitely looking forward to. Oh, I forgot to put a floor. Oh, whatever. We'll take care of the flooring later. That's like not a big worry. I think what I'm probably gonna do is like put like the stairs like here, and then I might like just like kind of like zigzag it up per se, so it's not like too crazy. That's why I'm not like super like worried about that. So I'm just happy we actually got this. Actually, let me put it that. Let me just do that, 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 just so I know where I'm actually doing it. But so far that's a good foundation. And then we got the cork logs. Which we'll just put the rest of the wood in here. But yeah, that should do good enough. That should be fine and dandy. Actually, the one thing just made me realize we can, you know what, we'll take care of it when like, I know lighting under there is like the one thing I just realized. We'll just put a bunch of torches on the bottom because like that's not my big I'm not like truly focused on the whole basement area right now. Um right now I'm just waiting to see like what we're going to be doing for this top area. So actually no, the one thing we could do, oh, actually I got an idea. Wait a minute. Instead of making this into like uh so the bottom area could be completely like community whatever storage, But what we could do is we can make it look like as if it's a community cafe. We totally forgot we wanted to put a cafe on Horse Islands. I don't know what we're gonna call it, but we'll call it something. Because I know there's the furniture that you can buy, and just to like show like a thing, we got a lot of coin. We got like 6,000 like 6,000 bronze coins, and we still have like a bunch of like other like relics that we still haven't I wouldn't say like sold, but we just haven't really used. So we could make this into a cafe. We totally could. I also know we have like this one area here that like we could lower that down and then bring it down to here as a walkway, and then bam, cafe area. That would actually be totally cool. That would be such a cool idea. I forgot I have to get the rest of the wood. Where did we put the rest? Stripped cork log. When did we get that? Right now I'm just looking to see what other... Yeah, we'll do that. I gotta make space for the other items there. That's something I have to do. Wait, did I accidentally just... Okay, no, I'm doing it fine. Oh. Ow. You know, we're just gonna... Alright. Yeah, now obviously you can tell it gives like a lot of... Oh, it's a Togepi. It gives like a bunch of clearance on here, so... Actually, you know what? Let us do... Here's what we're gonna do. We'll do that. And then I'm gonna have to make more torches, I just realized. Yeah, we're gonna need to make more torches. This is like another song that gets stuck in my head too every time I hear it. And my heart keeps pumping, my heart keeps beating, shining like a chandelier. Yeah, that we're gonna have to watch out for monsters. Yeah. And the one thing we could also do for the cafe area is actually I gotta figure out, hold on for a sec. Can you, oh wait, no, we have to go to E. Can you make coffee? I think you could. Oh no, you can't. I thought you could make coffee in... No, I guess not. No, I thought you could. I thought you could make coffee in Minecraft, but I guess not. That I didn't know about. Alright, let's see. Set that there for now. Here, since we have the chance now, let's actually, so we got a bunch of sticks. Let's make some lanterns. I don't know if still I got all this bamboo here. It's I gotta make stuff with this bamboo or else it's gonna just be there. Yeah. Then we'll put that. Alright, that gives us like 27 more, I think. So that's a good start there. Yeah, so that actually gets our area like pretty much. I think what I'm probably gonna do is we're gonna put lanterns on the bottom, or just keep it with the torches. I don't know. We'll see. I guess it really depends on how much like footage we need of lighting down there. Let's see what we got. Gotta come up with a name for it though. What would we name our cafe? I need some ideas. What would be some good ideas to name our cafe? Remember, we're on an island full of horses. Oh, oopsies. We're on an island of horses. Unless we actually give it... I have to see what the Spanish word for horses is. Or for horse. Because then what I could do is I would call it like cafe blank. Or something like that. Or something close. Maybe something like that. Let's see. I think that should... Let's just open up this one, then we should be good for getting in and out of this. Oh. There we go. Oh yeah, I see where it's... let's see. Then we'll do... over here. I'm just curious if there's like... Okay. And then over here... We're just gonna put like that for over here for now. And then over here, we'll do like this. See, the thing is, I don't feel like it gives like a lot of light for like the center area. So I feel like whenever we're gonna put like sections, then like that's where we're gonna have to like put like torches or stuff. So that's a definite. I mean, overall, like, it looks not bad of an area, of like a basement area. So, and then again, like what I said, we'll have like stairs or stuff going from like one area to another. So we'll have that. And then there's just that one person just ripping their car. Man, I don't know what we would name this or call it. I'm curious. I mean, so far, like the outside foundation area, I actually like how it looks. Like it's, you know, like it shows like it's stone and not, you know, like wood or whatever like we typically have made. So, and then we just keep it all around. So, but yeah, we have like an entrance area, you know, and then the entrance area, blah blah blah. We put seats, we put like chairs, benches, and stuff like that. Then we have like a coffee area here. You know, make it look like a kitchen and things like that. Like that's cool. I like that. So we're gonna make this into a coffee place. We're just gonna figure out a design for it because there's so many different ways we can do it. I'm not gonna decorate it like this. Like, to be honest, like I feel like this is like more like, and I kind of understand like it kind of gives like Pokey Center-ish vibes. Um, but what we'll do is I don't know, we'll figure something out. I think I want to just be careful. I mean, I want to make sure what color wood we're gonna be using, because I'm not gonna pick like, you know, like a purple or red wood. Like I don't want it to make it look like it's part of, you know, part of our house. So that's like the one thing I don't want to do. So like I still want it to be like separate from its own thing. Oh, actually, let's just fill up this hole with dirt. There we go. Just fill it up with dirt for now. Oh gosh, I forgot we still have these. All right, this is the part where we're gonna be making a run. So ready? 3, 2, 1. All right. Oh yeah, those bees are pissed off. And then we just stay in here. See, I like it whenever I have to like hit those things. The bees are just like, you know, we're pissed at this dude. Where is he at? And I have to wait for him to calm down. Mr. John Furrow 515, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the cool class. How are you doing this evening? Oh man. Alright, so that pretty much sums up on that. Can we step out? I think we can step out now. Yeah, they're not being pissed off anymore, so we're good with that. Now the one question I'm probably still debating, because what I could do is I could put like, obviously like the tough brick stairs right here, and then we can make it like a partial seating area, and then like this rest like the cafe, and have like a little like over, like we put a slab, and then make it into like a little over thing here. We could do that too. That's where it really gets me. So really depends on that, but like this is actually like still pretty good. I like this. For a foundation, I actually like this. Now it just really depends on like to be honest, like I would want to use like a dark oak. I think it's dark oak. Hold on, let me actually let's go back to our building because I know it's gonna be night soon. I think it's dark oak. Hold on. But I think we also do have dark oak. Yeah, we do. Dark oak log, dark oak planks. But I think if I'm correct, I think dark oak is a tough one to get. We do have a redwood shrub. We haven't grown it because I don't know how tall a thing's gonna be. That is one thing I know. And plus, I did see they do get thick. So, like, I don't know how big that thing is gonna be. Here, let me see. I'm just looking at wood planks. So, actually, even red. Oh wait, do I have to use a different crafting up table? Regions unexplored. Oh, redwood planks. No, that's for those some other tables. Let me go back to that. I mean, redwood doesn't look that bad. On the biomes we've gone, yeah, redwood. Actually, wait, why there's two different versions of redwood? Redwood planks, redwood planks. Both the biomes. Is there two different redwoods? Wait, regions unexplored, redwood logs. Oh, the biomes, redwood logs. It's so weird. They give like a different, like these look more like a typical like oak. But when you go to these, it's like a different look of a redwood plank. If it's a different type of redwood, maybe? What's this? Biomes we've never, ironwood logs. That's ironwood planks. That would be cool if we could actually do like ironwood flooring. That would be cool. What's brimwood planks? Oh, that is gonna be tough. I don't know where we're gonna find brimwood. That's a good one. I think we're just gonna stick with, you know what? If we have enough, oh gosh, this is, I don't know how big this tree is gonna be. That is just the one question. That is like the one question I don't know. If we can grow it here. You know what, we're gonna, we'll gung ho it. I don't know how this is gonna go. We're gonna need to make more pickaxe, more axes. Do we have enough iron? We're gonna need more iron. And then let's see. No, wait, that's not what I want to do. Oh yeah, we got like a stack. Yeah, actually that should be good enough. I'm just gonna put that there. I know we don't really need dirt right now, but actually, you know what? Even also thinking if we do have Charizard that could land us on top of the tree. All right, let's do. We're gonna need our bone meal for this. I'm gonna just put the tough bricks here just in case. I got a feeling there's like so many different like things I have that like I really okay. I really don't know how I got all that bamboo. Let's just go downstairs and get all that bone meal that we had. Because I really don't know how much bone meal this is gonna take to grow. All right. Oh, is it just a shrub? Oh, it's not a redwood tree. I thought it was a redwood tree, but it's apparently only a shrub. I thought we had a redwood tree. I mean, anyways, I don't actually, you know what? We'll just take Charizard to where we can find it. But let's just quickly get a rest and then we'll go on that little adventure. All right. All right. So if I'm correct, so we're here. I know redwood trees were like all the way up here. Actually, they're even up here too. See, I would totally use the waypoint thing to be like, this is where we're gonna go. All right. So we're basically gonna be going. Oh yeah, we go. I will say though, from how like our thing looks and comparing it to like everywhere else, some places have like a little bit more smaller areas, but ours is like huge. So that's when you know we're cooking. We are cooking this. All right. So we're basically gonna have to travel just straight up north. once we get up north, then we'll be able to go to our thing. So, oh yeah, I also did get a cape. Don't ask why. I just decided to get a cape. There we go. I also do know we haven't done a lot of like the fishing stuff, which is like something I do want to do. One of my goals, I would say, is I want to get a a shiny Magikarp, or even like a shiny Gyarados. Like, that's like the two I would love to get. Actually, did we stop at this? I'm actually just curious. I feel like we have. Yeah, we have. Okay. So let's go way over here. Wait, what's that? Oh. I have thought about making like another house somewhere like more north. So like in case of anything, I could have like a safe space per se. But I haven't really decided on like where I would put it. I think like honestly, I think I would put it like on an island. Like a small island. Not like a big diome island or anything like that. I wouldn't do that. I have to see what wood this is. I know this is obviously birch. Birch we don't have a lot of. Oh, here we go. So you know this is. Oh. I just have to be careful on like how I'm getting off. Okay. Oh wait, is that a? There we go. Now I finally got a redwood sapling. I gotta figure out with this. I'm gonna be more careful because there's all like the side things here. I don't think it goes out even. Just curious if it actually goes out even more. I'll just come down so I can get a sapling. Or 3. Okay. And this is where it like starts to extend. just... Oh. Uh-oh. I saw there was lightning. Out of all the times to have lightning, it's whenever I'm with the bigwood trees. That's just insane. Uh-oh, wait. Okay, no, I thought something else happened for a sec. Alright. This is what I'm saying, it's like, it gets like so tough. I know this like also makes me want to like, on the other side, I want to make just a farm just to, you know, put all these different trees out for us to grow. Because I know there's like so many different other like things we'd want to do. And this is now we're getting to the bottom. So now we should have a bunch of stuff on the bottom. Now I'm just wondering, like, why is there different, like, 2 different redwoods? That's like the one thing I'm wondering. I will say though, it takes one, like, oh gosh. Uh-oh. I will say though, Charizard has like more. Who else is shooting from me? Alright, Charizard. This is like, I wonder sometimes what these. Oh my god. Screw it. It gives me enough time for getting the, all these other things in here. Oh gosh. Where's... is why I hate coming to the woods at this time. Oh my gosh. Right now I'm just checking around to see if there's any other pieces I forgot. What, stripped spruce wood. We don't have... That's birch. Uh-oh. Wait, if that's spruce... Actually, you know what? Hold on for a sec. I feel I'm just gonna be breaking leaves off of this thing just to give me a spruce wood sapling. Which I think I just heard one. Redwood, spruce. Okay. Alright, where are you? Nope. Uh-oh, nope. No. God, that was a close call. I will say Charizard is causing havoc for them, like... Oh my gosh. All because I just wanted to get spruce wood. Oh my god. Where was the spruce wood again? Spruce leaves. I don't know why, just give me that. That's whatever. That's birch. Birch? I mean, we're not far from birch, so I'm not like... I think it's just mainly like like the ones that like I have, like spruce and the other one. And redwood. Those are like ones we don't have a lot of. Alright. You know, we're good to go. We got like most of what we need. So we can grow a redwood back at our place. And then spruce, yeah, spruce we're good with, so I'll be fine. Yeah, so we are good with that. I just want to, no, all that matters is that we get back to our location safe and sound. Alright. But yeah, we're just chilling. We're just chilling. Ugh. Sorry. Oh, I just need a stretch. Yeah, appreciate y'all for being on here. It's always, you know, great being on here with y'all. So just to give an idea on how this week is gonna go, tomorrow there's not gonna be any streams. And then Saturday is where that we're gonna be busy on other streams. Are we gonna be streaming is at 7 is like the big question I don't know yet. I'm waiting to see what everyone else is gonna be doing before making that decision. So if you do get alert, you know that we're gonna be live at 7, that we're live at 7 p.m. You know, just know that that's for the whole Jackbox thing. But But again, that's a wait and see on that. I don't know the whole details on that, so just heads up. Oh man, yeah, because usually I check my Discord like hours before stream starts. I did not have that opportunity today. Today's been such a busy day. It's been like such a busy day that I haven't had a chance to check my Discord. So there we go. Here's Horse Island. And the waypoint, since we're actually in the air right now, I'm still debating on where the waypoint is going to be. If I could think of a perfect place for the waypoint, it would be like right where, like right underneath where we are. Obviously, we'll have to clear out these trees to really do it. But, you know, to put a waypoint like right where the cafe is makes sense. So, but what I'm gonna do is what I want to do is I want to do a collab stream with Carly, so that we can actually like when we do that, then we can discuss like, you know, we can discuss that. So, yeah, you take them. Actually, wait, no, Shift R. Forget, let's Charizard right at him. I will say Charizard has a lot more strength now, honestly. That's what I'm happy about. Alright. And yeah, that pretty much sums it up on that. But we did get a bunch of wood. Let me just see. 1, 2, literally almost 3 stacks of redwood log. And then we also did get 1, 2 spruce saplings. So, well, sorry, 1 redwood and 1 spruce. So we can start doing that. Obviously, I'm planning on doing the whole farm that's like right there. And then we kind of build like a big giant helipad, but or even the one thing we could even think about doing, make that the waypoint right there. Then people have to go through the entrance, and we'll figure that out later on. We'll figure that out later on. We'll figure that out. Oh man. All right. So yeah, so that's the updates for this week. I appreciate y'all for being on here. Let us see who is on right now for us to raid. Let's see. Curious who we have. Chaos Shuffle. You know what? I know we have. Actually, you know what? We are going to. Okay, actually, you know what? So what we're gonna do is we are going to let me actually get there back on their stream. they back? Oh man, I know they're not back yet. They're like on like their BRB. But I don't want to like be in the way on that. So I want to wait until they come back. Oh man, but yeah, I'm looking forward. There's like a bunch of things I know I want to update on the stream and do that. So even like one thing I want to do is we never did it before because I was afraid of how lighting was with my audience and photosensitivity and stuff. I am gonna be doing I am gonna be integrating Lumnia because all the lights in here are Govi lights. But we're not gonna be like there's gonna be like heavy limits on it. Like so people can't be constantly like redeeming to do it. Like there's gonna be like cooldowns and things like that. So that's a major thing we're gonna be doing. But yeah, so that's just with that. But I do see Mari is finally back. Again, I really appreciate y'all for being on here. If you guys do want to meet, follow me on social media. You can follow me on social media at coolboy_ny. That is COOOOOL_NY. I appreciate y'all for being on here. It's always great doing this. Our next stream is going to be either it's going to be sometime on the weekend. It could be Saturday. Not 100% sure on that. I'll keep you guys updated on that, but if it's going to be on any other days, most likely Sunday will be the go-to day, because it actually, yeah, Sunday could be a go-to day, if it's going to be like a late evening stream, but we'll see on that. But again, thank y'all for being on here. I really appreciate it, and let's share some cool love over to Mary. I really appreciate y'all for being on here. Thank y'all again so much. Y'all can y'all can follow me on social media, coolboy_ny. That is COOOOOL_ny. And let's share some cool love over to Mary, currently doing Mass Effect Legendary Edition. So not like regular Mass Effect, we're talking Legendary. But again, thank y'all so much for being on here. I really appreciate it. And I will see y'all on the next stream. So have a good night, people, and let's get it.